Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Macleod TV. I'm your host. This is my co-host. Introduce yourself to the people,
Yes.
please.
This is the co-host Emmanuel Minis,
Yeah.
and we are here to discuss certain topics. We want your opinion in the comment section,
Yes.
and these are some very touchy topics, and let's reason and be respectable about it. Don't have to cause any conflict.
And don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe because I say 50% of you who watch the video who not subscribing. Hit the like button because it helps with the YouTube algorithm. Alright?
Most
So,
definitely.
yeah, so the topic for today is should a man be financially responsible for a woman in a relationship? Means say him a pay everything, ma pay the bills, ma take care of her, and you know she not do nothing. She not bring nothing to the table.
There is nothing that she offer to the table, and it's just solely the man putting out everything,
Yeah.
right? So, we want to know your views. Personally, for me,
Yeah.
I think maybe you that share
Yeah.
the same view too.
Yeah.
Well, relationship is a 50-50 thing.
Alright.
Gone are the days when,
Mhm.
like, males used to work
Yeah.
all by themselves.
Yeah.
Like, in the jungle days, you know, say, them are
Mhm.
running from a lion and all kind of something.
Yeah.
Never modern time. So
Yeah.
man would have be like the more braver one to go on the food. Because the only thing humans really need them time by food, right?
Yeah.
Yes, so
Mhm.
now we live in a different age where
Yeah.
we not run from lion and tiger again. Everybody can work.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And everybody can contribute to the society, whether no matter which gender. And everybody
Mhm.
I get equal pay now.
Yeah.
So it's only fair to say that relationship should be 50-50 now, based on the time that we are living in.
But watch this now. Funny enough you talk about that. Let me expand on that a little bit. But watch you know, don't woman fight for equality? Woman fight for equality. So I'm saying that me know with, and me not say every woman stay the same. Shout out to the woman them were different and them independent and them truly independent, because when you hear a woman use a term, oh, I'm independent, I'm a strong woman, I don't need a man, but I'm saying that her tendencies when she in a relationship, most of the time them her behavior do exhibit what she say. That's why I say don't watch what a woman say, watch them action. Cause watch this now. A woman will say she not need this, she not need that, but yes, when she in a relationship, she have a self-entitlement behavior. Look
Exactly.
on Dr. Dre wife right now. You know say the woman want $2 million in a spousal support every month. I'm supposed to have it now. I'm just double check if me have it on my phone, because I'm supposed to have it on my phone.
Yeah, I heard about that story. I didn't go in details, but I heard about it.
And let me read. I said TMZ. This shout out to TMZ. They are the source. Very credible source, by the way.
Very
I say it said TMZ brought the story. Nicole Young wants almost $2 million to cover her expenses. Here's the breakdown: laundry and cleaning, 10,000 a month; clothes, 135,000 a month; education, which equals to tuition and living expenses, $60,000 a month. Huh? Well, on. You know what the most part where just reading, like when me see it at first and me I go through our demands them, me I say uncle a crackhead could have them type of mentality. Cause me I say imagine here how much you want for entertainment. 900,000 a month. Remember entertainment.
What is that?
So basically she must say a charter and Prince and Michael Jackson goes for come for do a solo concert just for she. Because I'm saying that in a time like this when you have the pandemic, right? Why do she need 900,000 a month? And Margaret is 100,000 a month. Stick a pin right there. Let's go back to clothes. Clothes is 135,000 a month. So I'm saying that financially speaking, why your mortgage less than the clothes where you wear for your back? Don't the mortgage supposed to be the one of the more, if not the most, what you call it, important thing?
Yes.
Because the house, right?
Yeah, but McLeod, that lead back to our next thing, priorities. There are a
Exactly.
lot of females wearing a certain clothes that is very expensive,
Mm-hmm.
and if they could set those clothes aside and
Mhm.
put it towards a mortgage, trust me, some ladies are wearing some slippers, mind you, Bridgets. A
Yeah.
pair of Bridgets are here. I'm not 100% sure it's about 28,000,
Mhm.
something around that. So
Yeah.
if you look at their expenses, most
Yeah.
of these females are living above to their means just
Exactly.
to get
Exactly.
self-validation, and then they want to lay the burden on the male,
Exactly.
right? So that's
Yeah.
where the problem stems.
And but me I look on this and I say this goes even back to the point of most women, not saying all of them, because I know you when I was say, oh, I'm gonna stay so she I eat that and blah blah. But it goes back to show you that a lot of women are not financially responsible. Because I can't get past the fact say your mortgage is less than the clothes where you are wearing. What kind of nonsense is that? That's why you see most of the time a lot of time women spend them time going broke trying to impress people. And then when you check them out now, them don't even know if they properly invest.
Yes.
Invest for the long term, because people understand say women are emotional creatures, man. We logical, we
Logical.
think rational, we think for the long term. Most of the time, them a female in the short term thinking, because most time when sometimes female get a work and she young, right? In
Mhm.
her early 20s. I'm saying that if you have a conversation with her and say, listen, you see right now, work for the next 5 years. If you get 100,000 a month per se, right? Try to spend at least $40,000 or $50,000 out of that in
Mhm.
covering all your expenses. If you
Mm.
pay rent or if you live with your mother, you pay the bills and everything, and you save back 50% of your salary, right?
Mhm.
And you work for the next 5 years and then now you invest that money there so you can get a return for your investment. You can't tell she that, you know. You see, oh, me that's a reason a while ago. That is logical
Should I
thinking.
say, this is the cliche saying,
Yeah.
yeah, watch my money. Once you
And
offer,
your bad mind,
yeah,
oh,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Once you offer financial advice to a female,
Yeah.
stop watching my money, yeah, mama, money, yeah, this. And this
Exactly.
is what most males fall into the trap of when a female call him mama, man. Them
Yeah.
start say, alright, me back down, maybe me, but everyone
It's
need
a shaming
financial
tactics.
yeah.
It's a shaming tactics where them use.
Even me myself need financial
Exactly.
advice from others.
Because remember say, you know, the more you live is the more you learn, right?
Mhm.
Me a 24-year-old and look how me just talk a while ago. Make it was the opposite. Make it was the opposite. You think a 24-year-old female most of the time will have them type of rational thinking and say, listen, for the next couple of years before my 30, me I go save and invest my money so if me can build have like residual income, because I always if you watch the previous video, one of the previous videos then me I talk about the three types of income. Will advise you go back to watch that video where me I talk about earn income, the one where you know we the 9 to 5 people like when me and the G are do right now, right? I have portfolio income when you invest in stocks, bonds, mutual
Yeah.
funds, ETFs. I have passive income, that is when you invest in a real estate, you know what I mean? And you have residual income are coming. Basically, money are coming when you though you have to do the work.
Yes.
Or you put a taxi on the road, you know, say you spend like $1 million or 1.5 million, you know, say for the next
True.
year you make back your money, plus while the car depreciate, you still make money off it. Because when I always say the problem is with most of we don't know to distinguish between what is an asset and what is a liability. Because I always say in my previous video, um, a liability is something that don't give you money, right? A asset is something that actually gives you money. If you have a house and it not give you money, it's a liability, because you have to pay for the upkeeping of that house. If you have a car while drive for convenience, that is not an asset, that is a liability. Because guess what? That car not giving you any form of income. But if you rent out the house, it becomes an asset, because every month that house is generating income without you have really truly do little to no work. Same thing like you put a car up on the road, somebody have it to drive it and them a come give you 1 5 grand or 1 10 grand a day.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't do nothing. Money just collect your money at the time, so that is passive income.
Yes, so we are saying all this to shed light on the fact that we all need to understand about finances and how it affects us.
Yeah.
And trust me, most people is not, the job is the most persons, their job or the relationship they are in,
Yeah.
that's what they are looking for,
Yeah.
especially females,
Yeah.
for benefit. The job
Yeah.
and the relationship.
Me gotta tell you something, me not cut you. Remember what you gonna say, Jimmy, I tell you something. You know say me used to say where sometimes women have this manipulation thinking that what them do is that some of them what them do, tell you what them do. Me say me go as far as say them even worse than the girl in my back road, because if as a man when you go a back road you know exactly what you're gonna get, you know what kind of business you're gonna do. Right? But listen, but
Everything
watch
done
this.
lay out
But
already.
watch this. Some of the women them will trick you and manipulate you into a relationship knowing damn well them don't want you. They just want you for your money. But guess what? You see this not gonna ever stop because too much simps in the world, so much man with them
Those males.
them desperate. Because
Those
watch this.
males.
If you talk to a girl, right? You talk to a girl and from you see she depend on money vibes. You know say listen, you're not getting nowhere with this chick. It's not a chick where you're gonna try to build a life with. You know what I
It is
mean?
not healthy for you.
It does not. And then you ever say sometimes I encourage men. You see when you get a woman, sit down and talk to her. Try to pick her brain every now and then. Put her through some form of test. We see, like it bring a scenario to her, just to see how she would react in the scenario, in the situation and the scenario. And then you will know over time the type of person who she is, because nobody can mask them through identity for too long.
McLeod, as you said that, or that same testing elderly lady told me that already, and she said, if you used to give her, for instance, $5,000 every week,
Yeah.
come in 1 week and tell her, say you don't have no money to give her,
You know
and then you
everything
come
we
in
need
the
to
next
know.
week
Tell her the
and tell
same
her the
thing.
same thing, and
Alright.
see what if the attitude and how she normally, the things that she normally do for you,
if it change,
if it ever change.
if it change.
You get me? And that's how you know the kind of person you're dealing with.
That's why I tell the man them say, listen, no woman really and truly don't love no man. Me I tell you why I stand strong by that statement. I say that with no apology. Me tell you this. A woman love a man based on what he bring to the table, what he can provide. A woman unconditionally love her children. Because watch this. Just like the scenario we used a while ago, she give breakfast in a bed and she do all the nice things as a woman should do, right? And just because the monetary thing, it kind of get
monetary
low,
fund.
alright? The monetary funds get low, I just hypothetically I put her through a test. And all of a sudden she stop the things them what she do. So basically what me I try to say in a nutshell, she's doing that based on the contingent that you doing what you are do.
Yes.
You are provide, she see as a beta male provider. She
Yes.
don't really see you as a person where, you know what I mean?
She's not doing it from the heart. She's
Yeah, like
just
a
doing it
ride or die
because
chick.
yeah, she got know so she got cash out, so she just had to do the nice things then. You know what I say?
Yeah.
Most definitely.
Yeah. You know, like a ride or die chick. You have some ride or die chick now, but them is like a needle in a haystack. Them hard for find, because these days deception is so prevalent that you don't even know who is who these days. That's
Sometimes
why
you
I'm
get
say
the right one and you not even care.
yeah,
So,
because so much things so you can
yeah.
even want to trust them, because you say suppose she do all of this now for just to trick you in
Yeah.
the long run. That's why me personally afraid of marriage, because me get for understand that the same person who you married is not the same person who you divorced, because upon Dr. Dre, him and his wife married from 1997, and after 23, 24 years of marriage, she had divorced him, and she look what she require. And she never help him build nothing. She was just a spectator. And me get for find out say she's a liar. How come you's a liar and you married to a man for 20 odd years and you never have a law firm? Because if you'd have a law firm, you'd have a business, and then everybody could have left on a more respectable grounds. No, you are trying to dig out the man pocket no one.
She wasn't interested in building her own
But 20 odd years is a lifetime where you can't get back. She's 50 years old, and then you see when I say no, they're a celebrity, you know, so everything out in the media, you know. So when young guys like me and you see them kind of thing there, you would think so we are gonna drop in ourselves and say, we say, I'm not get married now because you see it there. If the general we can go through them things, Dr. J, what worth 800 million US dollar.
What about we?
What about we? That me I say, what about
Scary,
us?
Scary thoughts.
Yeah, because me I say, imagine so much years, if me married to my wife for so much years, after even 15 years, what we about a divorce for again? Basically, me give I'm a life that me give. Basically I'm a life that me give because me I say that me can't get that back. All the money, when we talk about the money, just my time, because most of the time when in a relationship, woman always require time from your time. Then the time when me I use for you, I could have used that to build myself, I build my business, or just go to the gym more often and them things.
Yeah, something to benefit yourself.
Yes, that's why I look on it and I say, you see, in this time, my friend, stop have the type of self-entitlement behavior. They feel like say your looks equivalent to the dollar sign, because as some see with some women them feel like them looks equivalent to the dollar sign, because looks fade over time, right? A woman is valid based on her beauty, and a man is valid based on his resources. You see me?
Sure.
So when a woman in her 20s, she in the prime her physicality. Right, when she touched 35, she licked the wall, she hit the wall, so to speak.
Value start drop is just like a car.
Yeah, depreciation. 2010 car. Yeah, we're not the real woman still in, but that's the
this
facts.
Is the reality.
That's
of
the
it,
facts.
that
That's the facts.
most male, even though we might not look on it like that, but most male that we speak to, this is the way they look at it. Them always say, oh, I don't want a 40-year-old woman.
Exactly, because don't to a 40-year-old
man want a 21-year-old woman.
Yeah, a 40-year-old man don't want a 40-year-old woman. He want because he in a female, he must say the 40-year-old woman have a boring, and when he want sex regular, she can't get that. And the young girl know she can have the long stamina, she have the wine them with him blow him mind, make him when him left from round her, him stop call her. I say, baby John, you do the thing away, you know. So when me show a man say, and then for man we looks are subjective, because as me say, we value a little bit different in terms of resources, because me some ugly
the looks
man.
Is just for females, the looks is just a icing on the cake. They don't really take it serious.
Mark say a question, ever some big belly man and ugly and the car with him drive and the brown, pretty brown in the front seat. And me tell myself, if I never feed the money, if I never feed the car.
I'm not going to call any name, but also I have an ex, and you look at her male, and trust me, nigga look like, you
know upon the look scale you're far surpassing.
That wouldn't be her in her teenage years, I know that for sure, but she developed this thinking that all females have know that. Nobody how they looks. It no matter if you like him, from him have a door, just work with him. You get what I say?
Well, in closing, may I ask, you know, I had an idea to each his own. We do what we want for the, but just remember, say, the man them slowly wake up. Every man them slowly become red pill. So you see some little things when you used to go on back in the days and feel have the self-entitlement and feel say, oh, I'm gonna find a nice shining armor night or
Prince
whatever.
Charming riding on the horse coming up to rescue.
I'm Rapunzel in distress, comes rescue me from the dragon. Hell to the no, you fight for equality. Equality is something of to be right across the board. You can't fight for equal pay, equal opportunity, but you don't want to pay half of the bills.
Saying about that,
you don't want
the
to pay half of the
feminists.
bills.
I heard a story, Adele. Adele. She and her husband, getting divorced. And the funny thing about it, you know, about these chicks, every time when you can't know when them are going to leave, you know, because first she started to take off the weight. Then start look, you know, and then next she
but me love with Phoebe that situation there, she have to pay up to fear
that was
her
what I was
husband.
getting to. Now she have to pay up to her husband, and the feminists are pissed. The same feminists, them want equality.
Yes,
you get me I say?
Exactly. Them pissed off because what
females just want a buffet. They want like this.
Can choose from here.
they want to choose the best of both worlds. Like, alright, want the man wash my clothes. Like, want still get the pair I get. Me no want we share. If we supposed to separate, I don't want it to be that if I have more money than him, he gets half of it. No, they are not interested in that. Yeah. They are not interested in that. The part that they are interested in is that all benefits, all of the good things supposed to go to them.
Exclude the bad thing, because watch out.
That is their equality.
Yeah, because fast forward back to what I said earlier about Dr. Dre and Fame, soon to be ex-wife. No female in the comment section, mostly I say him for pay up because she dealt with him for 20 odd years and him abuse her. But my question is, when since abuse equal to $, if me there would a woman and she had with me certain type of way. So because she have money, I steer her face just to get something out her, and then me can justify why me need to get this and get that because she abuse me.
Total rubbish.
It's that's nonsense. Because me I say, if a man abuse you, you know what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to file a charge against him, report it, and then if you want to take out a restraining order, you file a domestic abuse case, right? You don't stay in that marriage field because right now me hear say she alleged domestic abuse, you know. So me I say, oh look at she draw this in the
everything she actually the whole kitchen sink, bro.
Persuade the judge.
And you know,
whether
you want to believe it or not, this court system is like mostly they tend to pick the female side.
Yeah, because you know that them tell us some woman know when to be feminine and when to be masculine. You know. You see in a case that them switch to them femininity.
Yeah, they start
but
crying
because most time the feminists brainwash the woman them to tell them say, oh, if I was in a competition with the men, this and that and that and that. You know what I mean? So I just and you know the thing is that it got hard to change this type of movement, you know, because guess what? So from them young, and not just the men alone, you know. From them young, the mother tell them say if him don't do this and him don't do that for you, him's not a real man, and the mother never tell that daughter say, listen, try to build up yourself. So when him get with you, 200 is of value.
I have a very successful cousin. Diane Dunn. Shout out to her. You check out her store, she sells things too. Yeah. She posts a status at one point that the CEO that my mother told me to marry, well, I am going to be that CEO.
I mean,
so this is the mindset that I like when females have.
Yeah, that's why you see hypergamy can so prevalent, you know, because women always go for the higher value men, because watch this, our 6 or 9 out of 10 want a Chad or a Tyrone, and want a 9 out of 10 a man with 6'6" earn seven figure a year, but yesterday she earn 200 and 300,000 a year. But yesterday she want a man who earn $10 million a year. You see, them type of hypergamy, them type of nonsense. Say, listen, you cannot ask for something that you yourself is not even.
Yeah.
If me know say me I earn a certain type of money, why me gonna want a woman where I earn even higher than me? If me get lucky and me imagine for meet that type of chick, no problem.
It's actually real love.
Yeah, but me now go out of my way for find them girls.
Try to be a gold digger in a sense. Then you work with it. Like if this person is for me, in every way and
looks matter, you know, but when me digest the looks for a while, what else you have beyond your looks? You have sense, what your belief system, what your goals in life, where you see yourself. Those are like things that intrigues me about a woman, what she want, what she see herself, what type of business mindset. If she plan for work for somebody till she is 60, I can't mess with them type of female, because that show me say you have a low mindset, and then I'm not going to with you because you're going to keep on drain my energy. You know what I mean? Because what if you lose your work? You never yet try to set up nothing, you never try to invest in nothing. And then you have some financial conversation with her, and then she move like she's not interested. That says a lot about her. You not get nowhere. She say if you have a plan to deal with something, you can't bring it to she because she doesn't
have the drive. She not
Gucci and Louis V and Versace handbag and all type of shoes and clothes, and then she broke her money. Or you feel be 30 to age 40 and you don't even have $500,000 in your account.
Or you have to be age 35 and you don't even start to build a house. Not even a foundation.
Exactly.
You still die a mother yard. Like
I know for the female and the mother yard that breed up all the mother yard and then the mother take
some of them are go a party. Every party them bet. Everywhere. You never miss them on event. Right?
Yeah. Well, G, for your final thoughts before wrap up. Your final thoughts.
Well, my final thoughts is that
both
male and female need to wake up.
Yeah.
The males, they need to start demanding more from these females. Stop placing a lot of value on you know what. Right? Stop placing a lot of value on that.
Exactly.
Because both sex enjoy sex. No pun intended. Right? But both sex enjoy sex. And for the females now, try to be reasonable. Come up to par if you can do half of the stuff. When you're not working, that's a totally different thing. But once you're working and you know your salary and you know your husband's salary or your boyfriend's salary, try to match up with and take up some of the duties in the house, take up some of the bills. You get, things like that.
Alright, I agree with what my brother say. Totally. Right? We need to step up to the plate. Bring something more than your front to the table. We mean listen. Stop feel like you have gold mine, because when you feel like you're beautiful, you have the tightest something in the world, like 10,000 other women have something better than you.
Every day a next woman born. And let me tell you, them grow and them get older and them get older. And man we are 60 still I get them.
Exactly. So you know what I mean? So this is all the video for today. Please don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe to the channel for more videos. This is the Conversation Podcast, right? After a while it's going to be exclusively on Patreon, so go check that out. The link is in the description. Support the channel, donate to the channel. Also the PayPal is in the description as well, because sometimes the type of topics that we talk about is get demonetized by YouTube, so you know the ads now go run on the channel, you know what I mean? So we're gonna have certain type of exclusive footage where we're not gonna hold back on how we feel. We're gonna just give you the real authenticity, right? If we pronounce the word right? So you know what I mean? Big up, thanks for the support. Keep on watching. Bless.
Peace.
Alright.